my name's Kate Wagner, and today I'm going to be talking about my future career and the next step experience that is required of me to attain this career in the future. So, my central idea today is the skills, experience, and knowledge that one must acquire in order to become a successful school teacher or teacher's assistant. And that's what I strive to be, one of the things that I strive to be in the future. And first I'd like to talk about my next step experience. The institution that I would most likely be attending is the Point Pleasant Borough School System located in Point Pleasant, New Jersey. This is a school that I went to, and it is also the school that my interviewee also attended. The position that I would be looking for is a para or a teacher's, which again is also called a teacher's assistant, or a full-time teacher position. Now, the most important expectation that this job must meet is that it must have a nurturing work environment. I am not the one to be in a high-stress situation. I just don't work well in those types of positions. And the second would be having fulfilling work and, say, making a change in whatever child it may be, no matter what age range it may be. That's really important for me, to have the ability to affect someone so they can succeed and do well in the future as well. And also, it definitely needs to have a reasonable salary. I like to live on my own one day, and having a reasonable salary is very important. So the insight from my interviewee, I interviewed my mother, Dawn, and she had a lot of insight when it came to really living as a teacher and the challenges such as dealing with different coworkers, different bosses, traveling to different institutions all over New Jersey, trying to find the one that fit right for her. So she started with entry-level jobs such as lunch duty, study hall, the basic para duties. And it was really challenging for her dealing with change, teaching various ages and locations, like I said before. And depending on the topic, creating lesson plans were often challenging, but very rewarding in the end. Her salary started off at $9,000, but over time it increased to $18,000 the longer that she stayed with this specific establishment. And she wanted to stay close to home. She didn't want to go to different school districts, especially because her family also was there. Some entry-level skills that she had to acquire was being able to deal with kids no matter what age, communicating with coworkers effectively, leadership, patience, and critical thinking. Now, some specific buzzwords that she often used were brainstorming, objectives of the lesson, say a growth mindset, and personalized learning. And second, I'd like to discuss why I feel qualified for this experience. Some hard skills that I acquire are writing, researching, planning, time management, and patience. You definitely need to have patience when dealing with kids. Some soft skills that I have are leadership, teamwork, creativity, and problem solving. And some specific courses that I've taken at UNCW that would help me with this career would be public speaking, general psychology, storytelling, and social identity, which I'm currently enrolled in here. And finally, I'd like to talk about some next step challenges that I may have. So some skills and experience I may lack is I have trouble working with groups and different age groups, and I didn't do an internship, which I kind of regret, and I do get overwhelmed pretty easily. Some 2 benchmark skills reports that I completed that will help me with this specific job is the customer obsession, which is dealing with different types of customers, and I can relate that to dealing with different types of coworkers and parents as well, and diversity, equity, and inclusion. So, in conclusion, I really do have specific expectations for being a teacher, and I do feel like I am qualified, and I do know there will be challenges to overcome through time, but with my skills and experience through UNCW, I do believe that I am qualified and I will eventually reach my goals in the end. And it may also involve many moving parts, but with, like I said, the knowledge and experience I've already acquired, I can confidently say that I will be a successful school teacher in the end. Thank you so much.